Hello everyone, it's my channel. Today we're going to do a reading for sign of Aquarius, and keep in mind that this does not resonate for every Aquarius. If you like a personal reading, it's going to be the first link in the description down below. Keep that first link in the description down below for a personal reading. You can also find my other things there in the description. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. A bunch of things there on my Etsy shop in the description down below. You can also find my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I do preach donations here. So Aquarius, you have a card falling out. We have number 36 with movement. So you have some movement here happening. Now this is like, it's gonna be like water, like flowing. Also reminds me of your symbol there, the little squiggly lines. Let's pull some more cards. Number 14 with the frog. Cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. So it can be like actual cleaning the house or just releasing some baggage there, Aquarius. Maybe that's what's their movement. Number 9 with the eagle. Spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. So having that connection to spirit and to the angels there, Aquarius. You have the wealth card wanting to come out. Okay. Okay. Cards. We have the Raven with number 10, Magic, Coincidence, Synchronistic Events. Number 11 with the Hawk, Omens, Messages. And for your last card here we have number 38 with Protection. You are being protected here. Maybe you're already receiving messages of that. Alright. We also have some magic here. Reading here on the bottom of the deck we have the Dragon. And the Wind Fairy, which I feel like would be you here, Aquarius. The Wind Fairy with you being an air sign, and after that we would have the Cow, which is abundance. Okay, so you are being protected here. You are being given strength. You are having that strong connection to spirit there. It's also like there's like a releasing here, right? Like I said, it can be physically, like cleaning the house, or it could be like emotionally here. Either way, there's movement. So have a deeper look at your cards here, Aquarius, starting with number 9, the Eagle. It says, when the eagle appears, it is true signal of your connection to the angelic realm. With the angel's help and guidance, you can soar above the life and see the larger vista. The eagle helps you make your choices accordingly with integrity. When you pray to your angels, they will always answer, for they patiently wait for you to call upon them for assistance. The angels reside beside you, always helping or always hoping to aid humankind in finding peace and manifesting abundance and prosperity. The eagle also asks you to remember to soar high above life and look at the bigger picture. Don't get too caught up in the tiny, unimportant aspects of life. The spiritual world is the real one. Your physical life is the dream. When the eagle appears, it's also a signal for prayer. It's time for a moment of conscious contact with the divine. Remember that you're always protected and divinely directed if you follow the guidance of spirit as it appears in the form of the eagle. Alright, and then we have number 10. When the raven appears, it's a sign of magic, where coincidence and divine synchronicity bring surprising elements together. The raven reminds you that on the path to wholeness, the magic of Avalon appears and all things become possible. Ask the raven to help you be aware of synchronicity in your life and to see how the god or goddess works anonymously on your path. If you feel hopeless or lost, you may need reminding that this kind of magic occurs in your life daily. Even if you can't see it, trust it to bring joy, understanding, and fulfillment to your life no matter what the present circumstances appear to be. Remember, the raven says, believe in magic and you cannot help but see it. Magic lives within the belief itself. Expect the unexpected and prepare to be amazed. Alright, Aquarius, we have number 11. When the hawk appears, expect a message to be delivered to you, to aid you in your quest. Perhaps a telephone call from a friend will help you solve a mystery, or a chance meeting with someone may solve a riddle. You may literally see a writing on a wall, or overhear a conversation between strangers that reveals your own answer unexpectedly. You'll know it when it happens. Be open to messages from others and be aware of omens and signs in nature. The world is constantly attempting to communicate with us. but we human beings have forgotten how to listen. So, remember who you are, an intrinsic part of the great mystery of life. Listen and learn. This is a gift of the hawk as he soars into your life from the Avalon skies. We have number 14, Aquarius, the frog. The frog says it's time to clean house and get rid of the clutter in your environment, your head, and your heart. Remove out any objects, thoughts, or relationships that hold you back. It's time to get rid of anything that clutters your life, under your space, with unwanted and burdensome energy, or anything that weighs heavily on your heart. Look around you and take stock of what surrounds you. Does what you see hold positive support and energy? If not, it's time to throw it away and release it so that it, in turn, will release you from its influence. When the frog appears, it's always spring and time for cleaning in your house. So, you can allow new and fresh energy to enter your world. The frog says it's time to release all things no longer appropriate to bring you on your journey. Then, you can hop into the next lily pad, light and free. Number 36. This marker reminds you that all things change as a part of the cycle of life. This may portend a physical move or heralds a release from restriction and waiting. Rejoice, for changes in the air and new things about to enter your world. This puts you on notice that it's time to broaden your horizons as you move forward on your path. You may travel to new and foreign places, both physically and inwardly. It's fortunate and timely to do so. Nothing is ever meant to be static in the ways of living mystery. Movement brings challenges that must not be resisted, for progress can only be made by letting go of what was, welcoming what is, and what is yet to come. This marker is always an omen of change for the better. Since this marker reminds you to protect yourself and be wary of the hidden agendas, are you being too open? Perhaps you don't realize it, but you may find that you're a target for others, especially if you're shining brightly. Yet this isn't the time to dim your light. Rather, remember that a spiritual warrior or priestess would always learn how to camouflage him or herself and be armed against potential attack. This is about the right use of power rather than use of force, the former coming from a place of highly calibrated integrity, the latter from a lower base of destructive energy. Remember, to walk the higher ground, but wear a cloak for protection. Ask your guides and angels to protect you, for they will always come if they're asked. And be moderate in all you do. This isn't the place to take risk. This marker also lets you know that the subject of your inquiry cannot in any way hurt you as long as you ask for protection. The divine will give it. Alright, Aquarius, so it's messages for you. So let's get some runes and charms for yourself. What we have here, we have Sagittarius. And then we have the moon. So you could have Sagittarius moon. Maybe you're encountering someone who has Sagittarius moon. We have Ra. He's kind of like a hawk. We have this sun beetle, which connect with the sun, connect with the beetle. We have this Egyptian snake goddess here. We have Horus. We have this Aztec serpent god. We have the Aries, so you have those placements. One around you. We have this white raven being peace, cleansing, purification, protection, all that good stuff there. We have this dragon moon. Aquarius, that could be a symbol of Kuan Yin there. And then we have Anubis. Alright, so that's all I have for you. And like I said, first link in the description down below for personal reading. Also go to my Etsy shop, go in there, go buy something. Really appreciate that. If you want to see more content, like, subscribe. Bye guys.